Did you know that on November 20th, 1945, the world did something it had never done before? It put the leaders of a defeated nation on trial, not for losing a war, but for crimes against humanity. This was the start of the Nuremberg trials, where top Nazi officials were forced to face the evidence of their own evil. 4 Allied powers, the United States, Britain, the Soviet Union, and France, came together to say the same thing. This time, you don't get to hide behind uniforms or excuses. Inside the courtroom sat the men who created the machinery of the Holocaust and the war that killed tens of millions: Göring, Hess, Ribbentrop, Keitel, and others. For the first time, their victims weren't afraid. They were the witnesses. Prosecutors laid out mountains of evidence, documents, films, orders, testimonies. The Nazis tried everything, blaming Hitler, blaming each other, pretending they didn't know. But the paper trail told the truth. Nuremberg wasn't just about punishment. It was about establishing a principle the modern world still leans on. No one is above the law. Not generals, not dictators, not governments. It created the idea of genocide as a legal term. It established the concept of war crimes and crimes against humanity, and it became the blueprint for The Hague, the ICC, and every modern human rights court. When the trials ended, 12 top Nazis were sentenced to death, others to prison, and the world was left with a message carved into history. Justice doesn't bring back the dead, but it makes sure their killers don't walk away untouched. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.